What is up, people? People back, everyone. Maybe
The
if you're not a
1
person, you're a
percenters.
dog.
The
The 1
optimists.
percenters here that are here. The 0.00001% of the population probably, but that's all right. That is all right. And I want to do a little music here to start off and commemorate you guys because we got a little fun episode for you guys. But yeah, a lot planned for you guys. We took a little hiatus last week. Couldn't find a time to record, so that is our bad. But at the same time, got a little break from us. You can catch up on old videos that are a little bit longer for you guys' taste, but that is all right with us. We had a really good episode for you guys today. We're going to start off with a draft first off, and then we're going to go over some basic stuff from about macros, and then we're going to also go over some basic stuff about refeeds. And if you don't know what a refeed is, like basically tell you what a refeed is. And then I have a little interesting question that I would like to also have in the comment section for you guys. And then I also have a would you rather section, which is pretty interesting. And then we're also going to do a pre-workout tier list. And then we're also going to do a blind ranking. And then we're also going to do a superhero movie draft as well. So that'll be a little fun thing.
Sounds
ender off at the end. But like I said, we're going to be doing a draft first. And the draft is... Let me share my screen here so you all can see. Share my screen. Don't show these tips again. Thank you. Oh, not that one. It is worst exercises draft. And I think this one's going to be pretty fun because we all have some exercises that you just absolutely hate. And there's some exercises that people love and some people hate. So I think this one's pretty simple. There's, I believe, 6 rounds. Yep, 6 rounds for us. So let's start it off here with Carter. What is your first pick? Your 1-1.
Oh my gosh! Like worst exercises, like to do or
to work, like anything. Like it could be like the reason why you don't like them is because it sucks.
Oh,
like just
that's
like
easy.
Like it's awful to do, or it's like doesn't like it's pointless exercise, or it's like whatever.
That my is front squats.
Front squats, yeah.
That's one just a throw out.
That one is pretty bad. I mean, I don't know. It's whatever. I think it's like
it's that
having the bar in the position like that's just so uncomfortable, and you can just have it on your back or like go in a machine like a hack squat or whatever. Like even a Smith machine would feel better. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's just like you can do it on a Smith machine as well, but I just feel like it's kind of like a hard position to do when it's not something that's like maybe easy to load for a lot of people, especially for us when we were doing it on barbells in high school.
Freaking like 300 pounds.
For me, I would have to say, like for worst exercises, I'm trying to think of like what I would like put as my first one because there's a few of them I have, but I'm going to go with the classic power clean.
Oh,
just super energy exerting.
That brought me the second one.
And it's just like you're failing so many times, and then I know you'll probably go with your second pick, but yeah, there's just so many of that stuff. I remember like thinking it was like my favorite lift because it was my heaviest lifting one, and then I just realized like, oh, it just absolutely sucks.
And everyone could put up like some notable weight on it.
Yeah, just use a little momentum.
No, mine is hang snatch.
Hang snatches. Yeah, that's so bad. I remember doing that all the like. Was it Thursday? Not Thursdays. It was Wednesdays. Right? And then Thursdays is champions. You remember like what were champions? Like
champions, power clean, hang snatch, like front squat. And that was 1.
That's right. It's so pointless.
That's actually funny. I forgot.
Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Whoa. Hold up. I forgot to add this to stage.
Oh, sorry okay. That, I was like, I didn't know if maybe it didn't work or something.
I just went off around it, but you guys can see it. You guys can see it. Power cleans and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys saw that one. No, you didn't. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that was kind of weird. There was like a text message went across the top of the screen. Oh. But for my second pick, I think this one for me, I'm actually just gonna go with the barbell back squat.
Oh, I was gonna take that one.
I just think that one's one of the most butchered things ever. Like I just have horror stories from high school, and I'm like, I'll never probably do a barbell back squat again. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather just if there's no like if I need to do legs that day and like I'm at a random gym because like maybe like family that's not like vacation, not vacation, but if we're just traveling somewhere, like there's a gym or whatever, and like they don't have I mean it's a hotel and all they have is like they are blessed with even a leg extension machine.
Yeah, right.
Like I would obviously just do the leg extension machine because it works all the head. So but yeah, barbell back squat, just something people used to just chase numbers for, and you're just chasing for injuries.
Yeah. Okay. Try to like think of it like an upper body one. Like the tricep kickbacks.
Oh, dumbbell
But like
or
dumbbell kickback, like where you're like on the bench or
I know what you mean.
yeah.
And then you're like doing it back. That's also just a
Yeah.
really bad exercise because like it's not
There's just
bad.
some
Don't get me wrong.
better.
It's just like I feel like you could just easily do. It's just like just do a cable like single arm cable.
Yep.
Like I don't know if you don't have that, and you could do that, but like it's just I don't know. It's just not good. So it's just whatever. But next for me is, I mean, I don't know because there's not a lot of movements I would say are bad, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be the seated calf raise.
You hate those.
It's just like pointless. It doesn't work really, and like if they say it trains the soleus more, but it doesn't actually, and just the valve. Okay, I mean, it doesn't train like the soleus much at all, and even the standing version just absolutely like outperforms the crap out of it in both the gastroc and the soleus. So it doesn't really matter. Don't do the seated.
Yeah, can I put champions? That'd be funny.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. That one I feel like you
Champions.
just do too much for nothing.
I'm gonna put an emphasis on don't do these.
4 workouts in one.
Okay, for my next pick, I don't know like an exercise that I would exactly like now I'm kind of like gonna go into like the Beatty picks maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe dig in the weeds here. I'm gonna go with another barbell variant, the barbell bent over row. Or just the barbell row in general. Just the barbell row. Just kind of like quote unquote unstable. You're having to like use your hamstrings as well because you're kind of hinging, and then you're bracing with your abs a ton, and your back, like your chest is unsupported, and then also at the same time, like it's harder for you to like retract your scaps, and it's like a pretty mediocre lat exercise as well. So I mean, like if the goal is to train the traps, you might as well just do something chest supported.
Yeah. My next one I think was gonna be standing shoulder press, like dumbbell standing.
Oh yeah, even that or barbell is pretty dog shit as well.
Or actually, yeah, if you want to switch that to barbell, that's one of the worst ones. Because
like
it's
the
like
military press.
Yeah. Because I feel like either machine or seated dumbbells, just or even Smith machine.
Then I'm going to stay. I mean, people always like. I'm trying to think of an exercise people just really. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
I'm actually gonna go with the hex press.
Oh wait, what is it? Wait.
You don't know what the hex press is? I mean, no, don't look it up. Don't look it up. I'm gonna put it on.
Oh, you hate this one.
Oh, I said don't look it up. Where is it? The hex press, yeah. Oh no, hold up, not this one. I meant this one. Sorry.
Let's see. I didn't even get a clean look at it, but I'll let you pull it up if you can.
All right, here we go.
Let's see if I'm. Yeah, I was gonna switch
I should
it.
say
I
this.
didn't know if that's
It's
what
the
it is.
standing. It's the standing plate press. We'll call it.
Yeah, I feel
And they
like
say
this
it's
one
your
is like.
chest. I'm like, bro, this is not a chest exercise. You're not. Chest is not getting big. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Or it's usually flipped the other way, and they're like, my chest is getting huge, man, and it's just not.
Oh my gosh.
What
I
is
got one more. The reverse bench or whatever.
reverse your bench? Really? Okay.
I just
That's kind
personally
of a
never been
controversial.
able
Yeah,
to.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's kind of like a if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
But like it's actually like really good for targeting the upper pack.
Oh really? Maybe I'll have to give it. I'm just thinking of like max.
Do it on a
things.
Smith machine.
Smith machine. Okay.
And you can try it inclined, or you can try and like you want it to hit a little lower too than you would normally have your chest. It'd be just a little bit lower.
Okay. So
It's
yeah,
kind of
that's
like
my one controversial pick, and I'm running out of ideas.
Yeah, and then for me, finally,
that one was gonna be my next one.
I could say the hex press as well. That one's not that good at all. But I'm trying to think
hate
of like
the standing plate raises.
Yeah, that I see people do that still. Like, why?
Can I switch mine?
Yeah, sure. Because the reverse grip should be good.
3-way shoulders.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
Just do 1-way shoulders. I feel like.
Yeah, that's pointless to do it. Like that's just doing a triple set.
Yeah.
Triple superset.
That's what. Yes.
That's
what I was thinking of originally.
I'm gonna try to think of another novelty exercise like that. I'm trying to think of one.
Let's see if I can.
Like a novelty exercise we did at Max. That was always.
I know that's literally what I'm basing it off of, which is kind of sad. Maybe hint, hint, wink, wink. I don't know. Gotta switch it up. What is?
No, I'm trying to think of what we did there. I'm trying to think of any like Max exercise that was like pretty bad. The rest of it was like pretty basic, I think.
Yeah, it was
for the most
like
part.
bench press and then tricep extensions.
But I think for the worst exercise, I think I just have the hex press.
Yeah,
I mentioned it before, so just do it now.
Might as well.
The hex
Might
press,
as well.
The hex press is the one where it's like the two dumbbells are put in front of you and you're going like this.
I see. But yeah, you hated the seated or standing.
Yeah, the standing one like this. That's just terrible. But these are our picks. Let us know who won. Carter on the left side, me on the right side.
Who has the worst workout? If you had to do this in a workout routine.
Yeah, exactly.
Full body, it looks like.
Imagine to do this for a workout. Imagine have to do this. Well, how about this? I run this workout and then you run this workout.
Oh my gosh.
For the most part, like the standing plate press is gonna be pretty easy, and then the hex press is gonna be like somewhat like difficult if you actually try going hard. Barbell rows suck. This hurts. This is awful, and then this is pretty bad.
That's just like.
And then front squats are pretty bad. Hang snatch, like I just
haven't
done
funny
them a
to
lot.
see.
That'd be like fun to do. I wouldn't mind these, and then these are pretty bad. These are really bad. Sorry. I mean, like it's what
a lot of shoulder work standing there for you.
And then 3-way shoulders. So my delts are going to be popping from edema.
That's actually funny. I like this. That was a good one. Good way to start off the episode.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's another wake up call for you guys: drink your diet soda.
Wait, but those gave those to rats and they died.
Dude, I don't know if I sent you that TikTok.
I think you did.
They did it to that. Did you see? They had a study where they fed rats artificial sweeteners. It's like what they did in this study, and it shows like some like machine like sending something just off into space.
Off the cliff. Yeah.
And it was just like, oh yeah, it was off the cliff. Yeah.
Yeah.
For about seed oils and stuff like that. What they did in this study was like them like throwing a rock down into a cliff.
Yeah.
It's like it's like so stupid what their studies they're mentioning. Like, do they actually look at the study and like what they're actually doing?
No, yeah, I didn't know they like gave like the exact same doses to a rat as like humans consume. Like, no wonder they're gonna. like
Yeah, they
tweaked
give them
out or
like
whatever.
an insane amount.
It's like it's a rat compared to a human. What?
All right. But after that little side chat there, we're going to be going on to our next portion, which will be the macros portion of the section.
Macros.
But this is a
Something
little
that is
simple.
hidden.
This will be a little like shorter of a educational portion. I know this is like a little bit of a shorter week, but we still want to talk about stuff that's like interesting and know, and like just stuff that's like fitness related. You know, we still want to get something out there and stuff like that. So like we still want to make content. So like, subscribe, do all that stuff. There's a second shameless plug, but
might get 2 episodes out this week. I don't know.
Yeah, we want to take advantage of the stream
to recover, so that they might be 2 short episodes, or who knows. But yeah, still got to get your education in.
Yep. And then exactly.
Take it away.
So the macros portion. So people always talk about, they always like, what are your macros? Like they want to hit like the protein they always talk about, but excuse me, and they never actually think about what could be an actual best macro split. So for the best macro split, it's always going to be, it always depends on the person and their goal, obviously. So for me, my goal right now is dieting. So for me, I'm doing a little bit of a different sort of diet. I'm doing a low fat diet as well. So where my carbohydrates are going to be high, and then it does change a little bit on rest days, but they're still a little bit high, moderate, low to moderate in rest days, but they're high on most days. Around 45% of my diet is carbohydrates. The calories are, and then 20%
carbs make you fat. Another myth.
You can't eat your carbs. It's gonna get you fat. No more bread. And then 20% fat, which is another people myth. It's like the fat you eat is the fat you gain. But that's not true.
Misconceptions about that.
It is easily stored. It is more easily stored as fat in your body, but not all the way converted. So don't worry. But 20% of my fat diet is fat, just because it doesn't play as much into a role for energy as carbohydrates do for weightlifting. And then protein is about 35% of my diet. It's around 0.8, 0.9 grams per pound of, or it's about actually 1 gram per pound of body weight ish. Maybe a little less, because that's around 185. So around 180 actually. Around there. It fluctuated off from this last weekend up a little bit, and then now it's just, I've just kind of been like at 185, so 185 ish. So that's around my macro split, and it's pretty basic, but it just allows me to have high performance and high carbohydrates. So that would be my like quote unquote ideal thing that like I would have like that breakdown that I would have for like a quote unquote like patient or athlete. And then it is all adjusted though. Like it could be varied off by like 10%. It could be like maybe 35% carbs, or it could even be 0% if they need to be ketogenic. But it could be like 60, it could be 55, 60% carbs, or like it could be 30% fat, or it could be like, it could even be 15% fat, or it's like, it could be 40% protein, or it could be 45% protein even. Yeah, but or it could even be 25% if it's like obviously plays if it needs to be, but does not need to be. This is all just like estimate, like, and you play around with what feels best for you. And then I also would say like for like what can be limited, like I said before, it's the fats is like, that's what can be limited, because yes, you can make fatty acids and like use that as energy, but we're not trying to make it like in a ketogenic phase where we're using fatty acids as like fuel and for like to lose fat. Like that's not the point. Like we're not doing that. So fats are there just to support like our hormones and stuff like that. So I have around like 50-ish, 55-ish grams of fat a day. Sometimes a little bit more on rest days, but it's usually around 50, 55. And then I also supplement with omega-3s. So that's also a big thing. But like I said, fats and your dietary fats can be probably limited. That's why I'd say limit your red meat intake to like a 4-ounce meal a day at most. I haven't been having as much red meat recently. I've been having some ground turkey, some tuna as well. So been mixing it up a little bit. And then what can be surplused as well is another thing I bring up. I would say carbohydrates can definitely be brought up as well. People just, I think just because people are scared of them and they might think that, oh, I need to eat less carbohydrates. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, where they might see the drastic, maybe a difference in like what they look like right away, like the water weight. But over time, they might see like certain things where it's like, oh, I don't see the progress I want anymore. But like some people might see benefits on a ketogenic diet or something like that. So I would say like it's all case dependent. But in the meantime, people probably just need more carbohydrates in general, but not the average person that's just slamming carbohydrates, obviously. I'm talking like someone that's like trying to start a fitness goal, like maybe someone that's like underweight or someone that's like average weight or like skinny fat, stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Yeah.
And then also too, when to adjust. I would say when you like reach a point where obviously your deficit or surplus isn't like attaining to your gains, your like gain, your weight
Your
loss
goal.
or weight gain or your goal, and or also to when you feel like you maybe hit like a rough point, or maybe it's been like a couple weeks now or like a few months and you've been doing the same thing over and over again, that you can adjust things and have like your maybe like a quote unquote like diet break or whatever. But that's when you can adjust your macros. Maybe you can just do like a little more fat and a little less protein and more carbs, stuff like that. Like you
Mm-hmm.
can just do it when it's best for you, when you feel like it. But I always say it's always best to adjust when if you're dieting, when you need to get leaner, you lower calories, you're probably going to be lowering carbohydrates. And then because fats, you probably would want to be at like minimum 45 grams a day
Okay.
for men. That's like bare minimum. I would never suggest like doing like 40 grams like every single day. Like you might feel like that's probably fine, but like your libido might take a hit. So,
Gotcha.
and then that's kind of it for like my whole macro spiel. I mean, like it wasn't like
Yeah, I feel
anything
like they're
too
pretty.
much. It's pretty simple. You don't need to, I don't want to like spend too much time into it just because it's not something that needs to be focused on too heavily. But I always feel like some people need to know like
Yeah,
exactly
just like what they are.
what would be that most ideal split.
Mm-hmm.
But then going on to our next section, refeeds. And if you don't know what a refeed is if where you've been dieting for, let's just say maybe it's been 3 weeks now, or let's just say even 2 weeks for some people, they might have a refeed to where they have a meal to where it's quote unquote off plan, and it's higher calorie, maybe higher carbohydrates, higher like whatever, like higher anything, and it's gonna be higher calorie and it's gonna be off plan. You'll be in a surplus maybe that day, but you've been so depleted beforehand that
Mm-hmm.
maybe you'll work out the next day, or maybe you have it post workout and have it like probably people would have it post workout usually because then
Okay.
it'd probably be utilized better. But you're in such an anabolic state probably from being depleted that you're probably not gonna have much fat gain from it, and it's just gonna help boost your metabolism more. So that's what refeed is utilized for, because you won't want to be dieting for 16 weeks straight, just strict, like
Yeah,
you'll be
the
depleted.
bodybuilders. I see those on TikTok all the time. It's hilarious.
Like those guys have refeeds, like I don't know how long. It's maybe like 6 weeks out when they stop, or like 8 weeks out when they stop, when they don't have any more refeeds. But like what they are, like I put in here like what they are versus what they're not. And like
Mm-hmm.
what they are is, like I said, it's used to like kind of boost your metabolism and again, and like kickstart it up again, basically, because like it might drop a little bit as you've been dieting for a little bit, but like that's not like 2 weeks would be like a crash. It's just like, oh, it's just like if like 2 weeks, like, and if they have a lot of time, like maybe it's like, oh, like I want to lose as much weight as possible. It's like, okay, then you can go like longer than 2 weeks without one. But no, yeah, people, like what they are is like they're a useful tool for that reason. And what they're not is it's not like a reason to pig out for like the entire day.
Yeah.
Or it's like,
So
or pig out
don't
at like
slam
all at night.
McDonald's.
Yeah, and it's
Probably.
like it's not an excuse to eat like a ton of junk food. And it's like that, and I put it for like the next like point is like smarter choices. And like that's just like a smarter choice is like maybe cooking something at home and having it. Or like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what, like maybe just have the burger at a place and like that's it. Like, and you don't
Right.
have the fries and like you have the fries at home, or it's like you go and have the wings, or like you have sushi, stuff like that. Sushi is
Mm-hmm.
like really low fat too, because you're probably trying to lower the fat intake as well, because that's what's really high. So always go with the smarter option on a refeed. You can always obviously have like a really like sweet treat too. Like if you wanted like a Reese's bar, like you can obviously have a Reese's bar with like something else too, and that'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then also too, like knowing what your body tolerates, like if your body doesn't do well with like certain foods, or like like, oh, I'm gonna have an upset stomach, like you probably shouldn't have that for your refeed. Like also, if you haven't had like that food in a long time, like you don't know your body's gonna do with it. So so you probably should have something that's like
No, totally.
somewhat satiating, that that's not gonna like hide anything, or hide like hurt anything in your stomach. So that's like the
Might as
quick
well enjoy it.
spiel.
Yeah. Might as well enjoy your
That
refeed.
Yeah, that was my quick spiel on refeeds. Pretty simple. Um, like I said, it doesn't really matter too much about like refeeds. Like you could do for the general person, you probably don't need a refeed. But it's always nice to have a little diet break, obviously, because that'd
Oh
be
yeah.
terrible just to do it for all that time. All right, I'm just gonna pull up this thing quick. There we go. Boom. So we have a little question
Boom.
here,
Bam.
and I put on the question on the bottom. If you could create one of each product, pre-workout or energy drink, or I put both of them, and a protein powder, what would it be? And
Ooh.
I'll go off with you first. What would it be?
Okay,
What would it be like?
so
It
are
could
we
be
doing
flavor. It could be like the amount of like caffeine. It could be uh like what ingredients you would like, or like what flavor, like what brand, what like the amount of
gotcha.
protein, like calories.
So definitely gonna stick with Ghost because I could do some nice stuff. So the pre-workout slash energy drink, because they kind of do the same basis of it. So I'm gonna combine that because they release both sets of product. I'm gonna go grape Laffy Taffy.
Oh,
It's a hidden flavor. It's not really, but I like the grape Welch's. But the grape Laffy Taffy was always um my favorite. So I do that for that stack, and then keeping along with the Ghost uh theme would probably be a Reese's,
oh yeah, that would be pretty good.
like just
I
like
know that.
a Reese's line,
I
because
know
I do like
C4
their
did
peanut
that.
butter. Yeah, but
Um, for
that, and if
me
I had,
though,
yeah.
for me, I would probably do energy drink or pre-workout wise, but it'd probably be energy drink. Would probably be Big Red soda. You ever heard of Big
Ooh.
Red?
Wait, I gotta see a photo, but I'm 90% sure.
I'll share my screen too,
Oh yeah, yep, I've seen
so the
that.
viewers can see. But this is
That would
what
be
it
gas.
looks like. Big Red soda.
Yeah.
That'd be really good to have. They do make like a zero sugar version, but it's super hard to find. I do
Oh,
want
and
to
it
find
looks
it
like they
though.
have a blue one, maybe, or is
Yeah, I
that
know,
just
I saw
big?
that. But yeah, it's super good though. I used to drink a ton of it. And
Nice.
then for protein powder, and that probably be Ghost too. And then for protein powder, I think Axe and Sledge.
Dude, they do
They
it the best.
I'm trying to think of like what's a like insane protein powder that they can make. They could honestly probably make something like they probably have something like that already. They already have like two peanut butter things. I was thinking like puppy chow flavor or something like that,
Ooh,
or
oh my gosh, that would actually be
I'm trying to think of what.
that would be fire. Or like, what are those? Oh my, I had a thought in my mind. what are those called? Like the ooey gooey bars.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, what are they called? Where it's oh wait, that was the one I was gonna go with. If I could have another one while you think of yours, it would be funny. It'd be Domino's lava cake.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. With like the
Um,
powdered sugar flakes in it or whatever you do.
mhm.
That's what it was.
I think I know. I was saying like a snack cake, but it probably just tastes like peanut butter pie, for example. But they could probably like the Action Sludge peanut butter pie. But they could probably just do a collaboration with Little Debbie and have it be the
Yeah.
peanut butter cream pie.
Ooh, that'd actually be because they hit that peanut butter flavor pretty good.
Yeah, the peanut
I'd say
butter honey
almost
is
one of
like
the
the best.
best.
Yeah, it's
But
really good.
yeah. So any other ones just like off the top of your head?
Banana Laffy Taffy energy drink.
Yeah, that would yeah, they could do a Laffy Taffy collab and then you could easily make a clear protein out of all of those as
Nerds,
well.
grape
Nerds.
nerds,
Oh my gosh, yes.
sour or strawberry watermelon nerds. That
I
would be
was
a good
thinking,
one.
yeah, like sour Skittles. You could do Airheads, like infinite amount of.
Mystery flavor Airheads
Ooh,
or the
that would
Blue
be
Raz
good.
one. I know that's gonna be sour chips probably.
Yeah, I hope Sour Chips does do that because they lost the Sour Patch.
And you can match the flavor towards sour chips too, so it's not just like a Blue Raz.
Yeah. Any other protein powders that just like off the top of your head that would be like almost even like a dessert, like the lava cake. Domino's lava cake would be fire.
Someone do a brookie.
Ooh,
That'd be
that would
pretty good.
actually be puppy chow. I like your puppy chow one actually.
Yeah, that one is pretty good idea. Or is pretty good. Ooh, now going on to our
Pop
next
Tarts.
section,
Pop Tarts needs a collab.
which is that would be a good idea. And then I'm gonna have to put this in a slideshow formula.
That's one thing that I saw that Axe Sledge has is the brown sugar cinnamon, but it's like sold out everywhere. And I'm super sad because I'd buy that.
Yeah. So
Sounds amazing.
here it is. It is a would you rather, and it's fitness or supplements or nutrition. I'm just gonna
Okay,
quickly
I'm
go through
excited.
these, and
I don't even know this.
there's two things, obviously, so it's pretty simple, no pictures or anything. But first one is, would you rather work out early in the morning or work out in the afternoon or evening?
I am a early morning person, just so you know you got it done with, and you just start the day off with a win. Like just, I like to start one off with a mental win, a physical win, and a spiritual win. So that's my preference.
Now, I would take the afternoon, like 12 o'clock, get it there in the
Mm-hmm.
gym, like 12 o'clock, 12:30. I know, I do. That's what I usually on my day off is like I get there around 12:30, which is nice. But it's just whatever. If I can get in there early, it's fine. But I'd rather work out around 12. But because
Yeah.
I get up around like 6 o'clock, do my whole walking in the morning, eat my breakfast, and then do whatever, and then I eat my pre-workout meal and then go to the gym. Like
Yeah.
it's pretty simple. But
What would
I
you do? What would you
what?
rather do? Afternoon, like your 12:30 or like 7 at night?
Oh no, I hate working out late. Like last night, I had to work out late. Like I literally
Yeah,
like
I saw that when you snapped
I
me. I was like, whoa.
there was I forgot my gym bag, and then I'm like, oh well, I'm like, that's fine. I can just like work out after that because I didn't go straight from class, and then I went
Oh,
later.
I
I'm
see.
like, it's kind of stupid because then I literally went. I literally made my potatoes after the gym, ate my food after they're done cooking, and then went to bed basically right after.
Yeah, not the greatest wind down, but
No, yeah, that's for
can't
sure.
always be 100%. Oh my
And then the
god.
next one is, would you
Sad.
rather use free
Oh
weights
my.
only or use only machines?
I think I'm team machines because
Yep,
we count
I go with
cables as
machines too.
machines, right? Yeah,
Yep.
that's obvious. Okay. That was a dumb question, but yeah, I'm machines. Free
Yeah,
weights are just
machine.
like, I feel
Like
like
this
you're
is
almost getting old.
yeah, and
Like
there's still uses for them too, obviously, and people like them.
science-based lifting is taking over.
They're going to be coming out with machines to where they're hitting every angle.
Yep, exactly.
Like there's so many so nice like where dumbbells and stuff like that will be pretty obsolete. And it's just like and not talking obsolete because people like doing those movements still, and they're still effective, and it's still like a form of lifting, and it's not like a machine that's expensive.
Yeah.
But it's like at the same time, it's like it's in like Olympic power lifters and stuff like that. They do the barbell movements, but for the average gym goer, just using machines can be a lot easier. That's pin loaded.
Oh, for sure. I mean, just like a couple workouts that I just need to have is the preacher curls. Pretty good to have like a machine one, and also chest flies. I'm always scared for chest flies with free weights. I'm gonna like tear my shoulders.
Yeah, that is a huge thing that like I feel like people don't think about. There's certain movements that like are so good with one thing and then so good to another. It's hard to choose one or the other. But the other one here is a little case specific to us. But would you rather eat only golden kiwis and the other one will disappear, or eat only green kiwis and the other one will disappear?
I'll trade the red one. No, I'm just kidding. No, definitely only golden. I feel like. Oh, but why does it gotta disappear? Because green is a good.
I know, like green is really nice too. Like it's after you had like golden kiwi, like you buy like a pack of them and you have one a day or whatever, and like you go through it maybe 2 weeks in a row, and you're like, I really want the green kiwis.
Exactly.
That's the same thing. It's the same thing with potatoes. It's like I go to the store and it's like I want the russet ones just like this week, and then I'll have them for the like 2 weeks in a row. And then it's like the baby yellows be like, oh, I want those now. And then like you have those, and then like
or
the
even
red
sweet
ones,
potatoes.
sweet potatoes too. And like the red ones are staring me in the eye, like red potatoes. I'm like, gotta have red potatoes now too. So I think I'd honestly
go golden. I think
I've been having golden kiwis too, and they're so good. But I think I have to go with the green. I think I have to go with the green kiwi. You know, golden kiwi is like my favorite one because like from the aspect of it has a lot of vitamin C, and it has vitamin K, which is very, very important for what we need.
Yeah. I like how we're split and not just answering.
Excuse me.
Kind of the same stuff there.
The next one is would you rather work out alone or work out with a partner or group, like 3 or more people?
Definitely work out alone. If I had to like tier list it, it'd be work out alone, work with a partner, and then work in a group.
Yeah, but I've noticed that like in high school, I loved working out with other people. Like whether it was like 3-4 people just in the gym, they're just all there. Like they could be doing other things, but like they were just there at the gym. Like we all went at the same time. But now for me, I'd rather just work out alone. Like that's my me time, bro. Like
exactly.
I want to be in there and just like focus on me. I just want to focus on the lift. Like don't get me wrong. Like I'll be on my phone. Like, I'll be on my phone like whatever sometimes. Like I'm focused on the lift. Like.
And I wouldn't mind like going to the gym with someone, but like splitting off and then
not often.
Yeah.
That's what I like about school. It's like some people that go to the one of my friends here, like he just like buys a day pass whenever he wants to, and he does it like once like every other week or something like that.
Yeah, right.
And it's like I don't mind that at all. Like but for the most time I love lifting by myself. Like I don't know what it is, like having a lifting partner and stuff like that. Like I don't like talking like in the gym. It's just like it makes it seem like you're like, oh, it's like, are you lifting and stuff like that? Especially like for me who likes taking like usually 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes in between sets. And it's like if I'm just standing there and I'm also on my phone like plugging in my previous set, and then it's also just on my phone like browsing through stuff like in music, Instagram or whatever, stuff like that, text messages, and like
I'm gonna be honest, I scroll through TikTok music.
Yeah, or like anything like
there.
But because what are you supposed to do? Just stare right. Nothing. Like
you see the TikToks where you're just sitting there like just locked in, looking ahead. But yeah, definitely work out alone.
Yeah. The once in a while I'll work out with someone.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather have a gym in a walking/short distance drive, but it's only average and only it's average but overcrowded?
Yeah.
Or would you rather drive to the gym That's 25 minutes away, so 50 minutes total, but way nicer and significantly less crowded.
I think I'm gonna have to go drive to the gym that's 25 minutes away, just because I do the left one right now, with that being my only gym for now, and it's not good and stuff. It's just crowded, and yeah, and plus you get like time to just like decompress as well. 15 minutes to decompress. It's can't buy
You
that
get hyped
anymore.
up for the lift, like you
Yeah.
start drinking your pre-workout as
Hmm.
you're going to the gym.
It's got to be a great feeling.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
for me, I do the same thing. Like driving to the gym. That's like 25 minutes away. Like I drive to the gym and it's like 10 minutes away for me,
Hmm.
like 9-ish minutes it's usually, but I just say 10. But like it's just like not like I would say in short distance is like 5-10 minutes. So it's short distance and it's like but way nicer than the school gym, which is actually like technically now farther away,
Yeah.
which is part of my tuition, but I never go to it.
Exactly. That's why I'm just
When I
doing it
lived on
just 'cause it's there, but
campus, I went to it for cardio in the morning, but I still paid uh $43 a month for my other gym, which is 24/7 and like not as much people there at all.
see exactly.
And at, like freshman year, I liked going later to lift later in the evening, so that was also nice because it was less crowded. But yeah, I would much
Yep.
rather go to like the other
Definitely be right.
the other gym. Next
And if it's
one is:
nicer,
would you
maybe
rather
more.
have a permanent six pack and it never fades away, or a 24/7 arm pump?
I think I don't. Oh gosh.
For me, I would take the six pack like that. Like
Yeah, so would
you
I.
don't have to worry
That's
about it.
just
You don't have
too
to worry about
funny.
maintaining a six pack, and then but then the 24/7 arm pump, it's like you the veins popping and like your arm just like
Right?
inflated. Like that
You're
would be pretty
like
sick too.
you're going to like lift a book up or something, and your arms just bulging. Would be pretty good, but no, definitely permanent six pack would be.
Yeah, I think that's the
Yeah,
most logical answer too. I feel like
yeah.
most people would just want a six pack. Would you rather have all supplements paid for or
Oh,
have all
this is
gym
easy.
memberships fees waived?
Well,
So
like
you can
depends.
go
Like
to,
obviously, like the $10,000 a month one, or like are we counting that?
no, I mean like no.
Okay,
But
then definitely supplements.
yeah, same me too. It's like obviously like you can go to like I'm saying like you can go to any gym. It's and like you can have memberships to any one. So like it's like oh I want to like a anytime membership. I want a Planet Fitness. I want like
Gotcha, like that
this
level.
gym.
Yeah,
It's like yeah, it's like
not the Will Tyson ones. That's like the best gym in New York, and it's like red
no Will
light
Tennyson,
therapy.
yeah.
It's yeah,
No, yeah, and it's like have all supplements too. It's like there's so many supplements that you can have. Like obviously like
right. Then you
there's so
could
many
probably get some
BS
ones that
ones
you
too.
don't need exactly, but you
Yeah,
just
it's
don't
like
want
oh,
to
it's
pay
like
for
they
it.
don't really do much, but it's like sure you can still have it.
If they're paid for, might as well.
Yeah, so I would definitely do supplements. And then another one we have is: would you rather have to do Stairmaster for 25 minutes or run 1 mile?
I feel like run a mile would be pretty easy, or not easy, but like it depends what pace you like. Which one would I rather do? Is definitely run a mile, but that's only solely based on my feet are too big and they barely fit on the stairmaster, so I have to like pigeon toe it. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
I would
just
rather
a
do the
factor.
Stairmaster. It
Yeah,
it's just like the running sucks. I've always
yeah.
hated running. My entire life I've hated running. So
You don't like
that'd
gym
be
class? Gym
that'd be my
class
last
mile?
one. And that is our last one too.
Oh, it
So
is. I like that. We should maybe do more of those.
yeah, we can do more of that too. That can be kind of like a weekly thing, maybe if we want to
Yeah, I
keep doing that.
enjoyed that. That was
And
fun.
then going on to our next portion, which I this is something I did create for last week, but now we're finally using it, which is pretty great. Which
Yeah.
is, of course, the pre-workout tier list.
Dun-dun-dun,
I'm trying to
dun-dun-dun.
see if I can make this thing a little better so you guys can see it clear. This thing's ad central, by the way. So
Uh-oh.
literally sorry for all these ads. They're just
Pop
popping
up
up everywhere.
ads.
But let me
Target
stage.
market.
But this is everything that, and there's probably some that I'm missing too, and there's some that I couldn't find photos for. that if I'll probably forgot what they are, but maybe some of these that like if it's a different flavor that I had, I'll put on there. But this is mostly all of the pre-workouts that I've had or tried, and then some that you've had as well.
Disclaimer: Carter has had like one of these, that I see. And if we can do that first, because I kind of see it. It's the
just wait.
up. Oh,
just gonna add this quick. I don't know what I literally don't know what the flavor of it was. I just remember literally because you something about bucked up. I put that in there. All right, but what one?
The sour strip or sour worm gummy. Down. That one.
This one?
Yep.
Right,
Is that sour
this is
gummy
one you had. So
I think that's like the only one I've had. But so
what would you put it as?
I would put it as a B tier. Yeah.
B tier?
It's a good solid sour.
I'm gonna put a F tier down there as well. And Revelou.
But I'm not much of a pre-workout type of guy.
Yeah, I am, but my taste has changed a lot. I used to I'll explain as we go through here, but
so
starting
take
off
it
the
away.
first one, Rise Godzilla, and this looks to be the blackberry lemonade flavor.
Ooh,
Blackberry lemonade. It is pretty decent. It was kind of had a weird taste to it, but it was still solid. Definitely not the best, but the formula was really good. 400 milligrams for 2 scoops, but it was a stacked formula, so you could only do 1 scoop and still get like the best dosage for like the all the ingredients, and like 2 scoops would be like double that. So like beta alanine was 6.4 for 2 scoops instead of like 3.2 for 1. And stuff like that. So 200 caffeine for 1 scoop. Really good stuff like that. Like I think it's 5 grams of citrulline or 4.5 grams of citrulline per scoop. So really solid per 1 scoop. Really expensive though in this flavor. I put this B tier. That's fine.
Yeah.
Next up is the pre-gym, and this is specifically the grape candy flavor. Jim Stefani, the guy's name is, or something like that. I'm gonna put this in the D tier. This thing tastes pretty awful.
That's like unfortunate.
It's like a grape juice. It's like a grape juice type thing, but it's like buns, and like I remember I would have this in the Cirque days, 10th grade year. This is 10th grade year when I had this, so this is crazy.
Okay, that's why I was like,
this is over. Like this is like 5 years ago, but like 4 or 5 years ago, and this is crazy. Really bad. Decently dosed, but it's just overpriced and has BCAAs in there, and it's like they put that as a selling point on the label. It's just like, okay, what are you doing? Just putting buzzwords, like holy buzzwords. Going in next to the raw nutrition pump, so this non-stim raspberry lemonade. For this one, tastes really good. Solid dosage. 1 to 2 scoop formula like the others. It just goes a solid B. It's $30, I believe, or it's $40 for 40 scoops. So $1
1 to 1.
So pretty effective. Next up is the Ring Pop Rise Essential Pre-Workout. Mid. This stuff's pretty mediocre. The formula is pretty mediocre. You get it at Walmart, so it's a cheaper pre-workout. Tasted pretty mid, underwhelming, and just nothing special. It's pretty off. And then we're gonna go like that. Actually, we're gonna put that down the F, and then we're gonna put this to D. Anything C and above, I would say a C. I would say is like a try it. So I'll go like that. Try it.
You could put like an up arrow or something. I don't know if you have up arrows. Never mind, we don't.
And then
try it once, and then just probably like you could like main it almost like
Great.
Out of this world.
Good.
Yeah. Never let it touch your mouth again is F. Shout out Oklahoma City Thunder. They're getting their banner raised right now. Yeah, maybe
F and poop.
That's a little better.
Speaking of F and poop, 6-star pre-workout pink lemonade and the Rocket Pop one.
Yeah, I was gonna
These
say we're gonna
both
go
go
back to back
into
here.
the F tier. This one right here, the pink lemonade, was actually my first ever pre-workout I bought in 9th grade off Amazon for
From
like
6-star.
$12 it was for 30 scoops, which is crazy.
So the value is there. The value
So
is
it's
there.
underdosed in every single aspect. It was literally just a powdered energy drink and with beta alanine, and it got the job with some taurine as well, and like underdosed tyrosine, like no pump at all. But hey, it got the job done.
Right?
It was like
Remember the
my journey.
6-star
It was on my
creatine you gave me.
it was my journey on into my pre-workout career. And then after that, I also got the Rocket Pop version. And then
Nice.
these are like the old labels, and this is like the ones I had. So I just thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Having that on there. Just something that I always remember. And holy crap, I remember this. They don't have this flavor anymore, but I remember it now. But they do, but I gotta add this to here. Just wait. It is a Warheads pre-workout.
Ooh. From this brand or
No, it's just wait. I'm trying to find it. Not the All Out. I mean, I've had the All Out too, but
someone say going all out? Yeah.
the
Bold
Sigma.
prediction. Timberwolves
All right,
are winning
here
it
you
all
go.
this year.
You think they are, huh?
Yeah. They'll let us down just like the Vikings. That energy drink is pretty good.
All right. Going on
that.
to Kool-Aid now. Kool-Aid Rise. I'm gonna go in the F tier. Tastes awful for me.
Energy drink
Too
does as well.
too high caffeine as well. I don't like 325. And then if you tried having less of it for less caffeine, the pump ingredients in there are already kind of like mid. I think 4 grams of citrulline. Like, so if you did half that, it'd only be 2. So it'd be just kind of mediocre. So it just kind of be caffeine, and then like that means that you would have like less water, because then it wouldn't taste as good with more water. So it's just kind of like not as good. And the formula is kind of mediocre. Going on to Rise Sunny D. I would say try it. It's honestly probably more toward D tier. 400 milligrams of caffeine, and it has a lot of nitrates in there. Nitrates for pump, but nitrates. Sorry, for pump. But at the end of the day, it's just like it tastes good, but it's whatever pre-workout flavor, and like the formula is nothing to cry about, or nothing to get nothing to like go home about talking about how great it is.
Call home.
Yeah, so I would say, I would definitely say the D tiers. You don't need to get it. And then Total War, everyone knows what Total War. I did have another flavor of it, but I forgot what it is. So I just I know I had the cherry limeade one, and this is like terrible tasting flavor, pretty mediocre formula, and it's just like the most like gritty pre-workout ever. It's just like it's somewhat gritty, but it's just like kind of gross, and it's just like wouldn't recommend Total War ever. Most of Redcon's products are pretty mediocre. And then going on to another Rise product, I'm gonna sit up quick. Whew. Going on to another Rise product, we got the Rise Sour Punch Blue Raz. Another like 390 milligrams for this one. But this one, I am going to say try it, because it does taste pretty good. It tastes the best out of all the Rise ones there so far, besides probably taste the best, but Godzilla beats it out on performance. But tastes best, but the same thing, like I said, with the Kool-Aid, with the whole formula. So it just but this one has more caffeine, but like I said, the flavor takes it up a notch. Same formula with 390 milligrams of caffeine. Rise Ring Pop, which I actually like it a lot. The flavor is actually better than this one, I think, honestly. And it was one of the first ever rises that I got in sophomore year. And
Oh yeah,
I
that's
don't
probably big then.
So this was huge. One of the first ever collabs I did. So this is pretty nostalgic for me. I've had 2 tubs in my lifetime, so this is one that I've always loved, and really, really like fond memories of Rise Cherry Ring Pop.
Nice.
Then going on to the Sebum Rocket Candy, and that's gonna be another B tier. A little more expensive, which is kind of unfortunate, but formula is great, good tasting, and just overall great pre-workout. So highly recommend it, but the pricing is only holding it back from being an A tier probably. Then going on to the Ghost Sour Red Berry, and this is a different formula than the one I've had, but I'm just gonna judge it off of here. I'd just say just try it. A lot of the Ghost flavors are kind of for the pre-workout at least are kind of like they're kind of whatever, but some are really good, some are not. But this I would say try it once. You might like it, you might not. But like these two, for example, I put in the C tier. Like you might really like them and might be a B or an A tier for you, or I could see it being a D tier for you. So
yeah, so
choose what you will.
Hit or miss.
Next, going to the Rise Tiger Blood, the Blackout. Again, D, not worth it. Kind of a niche flavor, and the formula is nothing to rave about. So definitely not worth it. And then going on to the Rise Loaded Pre-Workout, so 390 milligrams, and the Freedom Rocks. Again, I would say try it. It tastes decent enough to where you could try it, and it tastes good. Again, 390 milligrams of caffeine, so you can try it once. If you like it, you can buy it again, but definitely want to buy again for me. Rise, I think this is Monster Berry Limeade or something like that. We're putting the B tier. It's better than this one for sure, so I'll put it ahead of that just for some rights. Monster Berry Lime, so like same formula as this one, so the 200 milligrams per scoop and stuff like that. So tastes better, tastes pretty good. This is the first one they ever made of Godzilla, so pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Rise on creativity for covers.
Yeah, these covers are pretty sick.
That looks dope.
Going on, the Santa Cruz Medicinals pre-workout, 150 milligrams of caffeine, all natural ingredients, stuff like that. This one again, and it's pretty budget friendly. I'm probably gonna have to put this in the B tier. Put in the B tier.
Do you know the price point on that?
I believe it's like $40 for 30 servings.
Okay, so you're whatever that is standard. I feel like most of that.
I'd say a standard pre-workout's like $50 on it, or $45-$50 for 30 servings. Okay. That's like a really good pre-workout though. Like a solid, it's a good pre-workout.
Yeah.
Going on to back shots from Ecovision. I'm trying to think if there's any other Ecovision pre-workouts that I've had. I don't think there is. There is actually. Hold up, I gotta put that in here.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold on.
Hopefully, not that. Okay. It is this. Okay, no, I don't have a picture of the label, or they do have the old label. Fine, perfect. But it's not the It is not the flavor I have, but that's fine. The flavor I had was. I'm trying to think of what the flavor was. It doesn't matter. We'll go to it later. The back shots, peach candy ring, really good. Great formula. Definitely like it. It's really cost effective, really cheap. And one scoop is only like 150 milligrams of caffeine or something like that.
Okay.
175. So it's pretty good. Pair like one scoop of this with one scoop of the raw pump or whatever, and that's really good. Going on this is just the same thing as the other Sebum Favage flavor, but it's basically a white cherry Gatorade. It's Christopher's Secret Stuff. This one again tastes really good, probably better than this one, but again the price is just holding it back for being A or S tier. Rise Kool-Aid, 325 milligrams of caffeine, and again this one's going to be the C tier, just literally because The taste is probably one of the best, but again, the formula does lack. And if you like it, you can buy it more. But for me personally, I'd rather buy just something like some other ones that you'll see before later. Going on to like another one that's 325 milligrams is the Rise Country Time Lemonade. For me, this one is pretty mediocre. Does not live up to the hype, and I would not buy it again ever. And then I would say, like for me, I remember I couldn't even finish it. I gave it away to someone else because it didn't taste good after a few times. So D, I wouldn't recommend. All of it's Rise so far. So unfortunate Rise, but you can see I bought a lot of their products, and these used to be my favorite. Like this one would have been an S tier, like this would have been an A tier and stuff like that. But it's just because my taste in pre-workout and like caffeine and stuff like that has just changed so much. Because like I'm basing this a lot off of like how much milligrams of caffeine there is too, like in my personal preference. And I know you're the same too. You want like 400 milligrams, like
right, 400, and then you don't get to whatever
have any other caffeine, no more pop, no nothing. Like,
yep.
I mean, you can, but like, I mean, like it's just kind of
your heart might start pumping.
Going on
this one, I'm pretty interested. Pretty interested because the sour strips.
It does taste good. It does taste good, and it is expensive though. But at the end of the day, it's pretty solid. Formula is good. It's better tasting. So I would say this one is worth it. The Go sour strips. I would say I like it. And then I did have the pump version of this, but I couldn't find a picture of it, or it was an older one, or I forgot it. But the pump would be in here too with the B.
Okay.
Good. And then going on to the Ghost Sour Watermelon Legend, I'll put it in the C. Try it. It's solid.
Yeah, I feel like that's where they'd all land.
Nothing too great, but it's definitely a solid flavor enough to where it will get the job done. And then this was the Strabango Margarita flavors.
Never had to try the energy drink.
I've had both of these, and they both tasted really good. The pump and the Legend, and then the energy drink was really good. So I'll put that in B as well. And then going on the C4
what
Ultimate.
Is that new? Okay.
Icy Blue Raz. Try it once. It's actually a solid pre-workout. It's just a little more expensive too. You can try it, see what you like. Flavor is meh, so that's why I have it down there. Going on to the GOAT status here. Sebum Essential Pre-Workout. This is where the pre-workout starts meaning flavor, where flavor tastes really good, cost effective, and the formula is great for the cost too as well. And this is actually going to crack into our first A tier.
And what flavor is this?
This is grape.
Oh, I mean,
flavor's
I probably
really
could
good
assume that, but
yeah, flavor's really good too as well. So that is your first A tier. Then going on to the Cherry Limeade Ghost Legend. This is another try it once. This one stains your ton and stains your blender bottle.
Oh no!
Can, so so much red 40 in this. It's actually crazy. Going on to the Ghost Turtles Ooze, the Ninja Turtles collab with the Turtles Ooze.
When did they do this?
They did this like 2 years ago, and they've brought it back sometimes. This also is going to be in the great category. It is 400 milligrams of caffeine, but this flavor does taste so good. It's like an orange lemon lime flavor, and it is really good. But you know what I'm actually gonna do?
Is that the other version of it, or
it's the non-stim version? We're gonna put this one in the B tier, and the non-stim we're gonna put in the A tier because
I actually might get really that if that ever comes back out.
If it ever comes back again, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But yeah, great flavor. I would get like 3 tubs of this probably.
Holy, we'd have to go 50-50 maybe, split it.
Then going
I think I've actually had this one as well.
Gorilla Mode, Rocket Pop, the bomb pop.
Yeah, my roommate had that.
I would put it in C tier. You can try it if you like the formula, but I don't know, the flavor is just meh, so I don't really care for it.
I'd agree on that.
The formula is really, really good though, so that's why I say try it once if you like it. Like this formula is probably the best one out of all the C tier, so I'm definitely gonna put that ahead of everything else. But none of these are really ranked. It's just kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
This is a buck.
Oh, this is my other one.
Is this another bucked up you said you had?
Yeah, it's just a grape one. It's definitely
C or D or something like that.
It's like try it once. I think if you like a certain grape taste, you'll like it, but If not, then it's not going to be good. But
Okay.
it's whatever.
Sounds good. And
I didn't know I
then
had 2 on there. Look at that.
going on the sour green apple sour punch. This one more caffeine, so it's gonna have to go into the C tier. Tastes pretty good though, but again, more caffeine, less of other things. Going on to the grape bubblegum bazooka. This one's D, not worth it. I couldn't finish the tub. Tastes good at first, and then just kind of gets old really, really quick. I would say it's not worth it.
Gotcha.
Going on to C4 Dynasty. That is also going to go into the D first one, other than Rise,
What
to join the
flavor is
category.
that?
Icy Blue Raz. This one is 20 servings for $70.
Oh.
And Marcus and I fleeced GNC on some online deal to get 2 of them for $17 each.
Holy schmoly.
So we got like $53 off.
It's actually insane, but like,
but
what
it
does
tasted,
give you, like,
dude.
magical?
It tasted like sand, dude.
Ugh.
Awful. This
So
stuff
not even
tasted
worth the
so awful.
$17 you paid for, probably.
No,
just like
I
the
remember
Tom and Jerry movie.
I sold it to like Dan after a while for like $5. It was crazy, but like,
Tom and
yeah,
Jerry
it's not
movie.
worth it.
It's funny.
I got the original C4 Sport Icy Blue Raz. I think everyone kind of has to try it once.
Yeah,
Any C4
I think
Sport.
I've even probably had that.
So I think you just have to try it once, just because it's just mandatory for any gym bro to try C4 or C4 Sport. And as you'll see it before, as you see it later, going on the raspberry creamsicle. Yes, that is. I did put the TH sound on there because of C-Bum's lisp. This one is also A tier. It's just great flavor, great flavor, great formula.
Is that Stimmer?
Yep, 200 milligrams is all of these.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, that's why I like it. Just 200 milligrams, just like an energy drink.
Yeah.
Going on to the Welch's Grape Legend Ghost. I would say try it once. It tastes pretty good.
I mean, yeah.
But again, it's expensive and it's just not something I would want like every single time. So you can try it. Going on to the OG, I remember when the first ever time they made Wrecked pre-workout. I remember I got Wrecked pre-workout like the second time they were running it and stuff like that. This is early version number 1 they had, but this stuff, like they still make Wrecked pre-workout, but this stuff was great, but it tasted awful. So I'm probably gonna have to put it in the B. Really insane formula with like the ingredients in there. It was like questionable what ingredients are in there, but like the taste was mediocre. And I remember it was just like, but it was just really, really, really good. Like this was a really good pre-workout actually, but it's just the flavor is holding it back from being A, and then the price and flavor is holding it back from being an S tier. Can you hear that screaming?
Gotcha. Yeah, what is that?
That's crazy. That's so insane. It's just my neighbors.
Oh.
Going on to the Gruma Nitric Bombsicle. This one again, C tier.
I feel like now you said it, now it's more and more.
But C tier Bombsicle as well. This one, again, it's a non-stim, so but it has glycerol in there too, so it's gonna taste a little more chalky. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Going on to what I have is called Freedom Rocks, but now it's called Red, White, and Bum because it was supposed to be a limited edition, but people liked it so much. It's got to be in the A tier. It's got to be in the A tier because it is that much of an elite pre-workout. Going on to the Pandamus V1 edition. This one is the one that's like 125 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. This one is also going to be joining the A tier. It was pretty cost effective. I got it on TikTok Shop for pretty cheap. And the ingredients are really, really good for the 1 to 2 scoop serving size. And the thing that's like cantaloupe, blackberry cantaloupe is the flavor. So that really, really good.
Sounds gas.
And only like 125 milligrams. So that's why I really like it.
Is that another?
So going on to C4 Ultimate, the OG version. I don't know why I put this in here twice, but it's fine. I'll just put in, try it once if you can find it. I don't think they can do it anymore, but just kind of cool. And then going on to the fruit punch version of 6-star.
I remember the creatine. You got the
6-star creatine, and it's like cherry or red or something like that.
It was fruit punch, but
yeah, fruit punch.
It was just. I remember you let everyone try it in the thing, and then everyone bought a tub.
Yeah, it's so buns.
and then we're like, well,
And you can just buy unflavored for way cheaper.
yeah.
Going on to Rise's CEO or Stella Sherbert. It's like the CEO version and like
Oh,
the
okay.
owner's like version. This
Yeah,
is a
they're
really
like
good pre-workout. Super,
secret
super,
blend.
super stacked. But just really expensive, and it was limited edition. So I'd just say B. I really liked it. So if you can
Nice.
find it, if they ever do it again, I'd highly get it. The good old OG C4 pre-workout. Like I said before, it'll come up again. You just kind of have to have C4.
I feel like it's like a coming to workout.
It's just a
moment.
ritualistic experience for
Yeah.
every lifter to enjoy C4.
It's
at
like
least
drink out of the chasel of C4, and you are now a gym bro.
Yeah, it's like you have your C4 once, and you're like, this is I've joined the gym bro experience
Yeah.
now. And then going on to Ghost Swedish Fish. This is another one that joins the C tier, like all their ghosts. Try it once and maybe just try every single ghost flavor since they have so many, and then never try anyone other again.
Yeah, except the turtles one.
Yes, Turtles Ooze. Turtles Ooze is good. And then going on to V1 Ultimate, this one isn't the flavor that this is like the old V1 Ultimate, like the version 1. I forgot what flavor it was, but this is an insane cover, and I'm gonna put it in the B tier. It was really, really good, but they don't make it's like still
Rise
V1 Ultimate,
is doing it different.
And then Rise Blues Raz Godzilla, again B tier. I think all of these are gonna go. Actually, no, we're gonna go in the A tier for the green apple version. Because that one tastes the best out of all of them. And then this is strawberry kiwi, to where strawberry kiwi can probably be C tier. It's probably the worst tasting out of all of them. Actually, if I have to be honest, blackberry lemonade's probably the worst tasting out of all of them, and then kiwi's a B tier. So it's probably fine.
So unfortunate because kiwi, you do a kiwi flavor for us. Oh my gosh! I just thought of golden kiwi energy drink.
Kiwi. Well, they do make a kiwi energy drink. Remember, I sent you that one. Golden kiwi would be crazy. Pump serum from this is like I think it was like a margarita flavor. I won a free giveaway on TikTok from a guy, and I got sent this, and it was like a $55 pre-workout. Tasted awful, but the formula was pretty good, and this is like the old version of it. It was free, so you can at least try it though, because it is really stacked. And I put the oldest version possible when Seabum only had 3 in a row, the 3-peat, but now it's 6-peat, and it has like a line over it and stuff like that, and it's been so many times, but it tastes really good. Like everything else, it's just the B tier. Where's the other rises? There it is. Boom. Like everything else, it's whatever. It's nothing special, but
nothing to write home
or like nothing special different from the other thing, but it's still really, really good. Rise Smarties. This one you can try it once, but personally, I would have it more towards the D tier. But I'm gonna still say you can try it because you still might like it. It's just really sweet and kind of just like not really taste like Smarties whatsoever. So that's actually gonna make it good on the D tier now that I thought about it.
Still getting made? Because I was just gonna say I feel like Smarties has been out of the collaboration game for a while.
The energy. Oh my gosh, the energy drink. Do you not remember they had an energy drink for the Smarties, and then they got rid of it? It was one of their first ever energy drinks.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, and they got rid of it because it was their least selling one.
Yo, I bet
so it wasn't that good.
Smarties seems like a weird flavor.
The V1, one of their additions. There were some other V1 flavors that I could not find a picture of, like the dark berry, and then there was like 2 other ones that I've had, that the mystery gift, and then one other one that I've had that I wasn't able to find a picture of.
Mm-hmm.
But sour peach rings, or not sour peach rings, just peach rings. It was like sour peach rings, sour peach, mango peach rings, I think it was. Sorry. B tier, really, really good. I really like this. And the dark berry though would be an A tier. Nothing was like one of the best tasting pre-workouts. Dan would know. And then the other flavor wreck, the rainbow candy, again B tier. This one was the Freedom Rocks, the red, white, and blue version, pop version. Pumpocalypse from the pump version of this. Pretty mediocre, but you can just try it once, and if you like it, you like it. Nothing to go crazy about. Going out to the Warhead Sour Green Apple, and I couldn't find an old picture of it, but I had this when I was in 9th grade when I went to the GNC when I was dating my first girlfriend in high school. like when I went to the Mall of America before COVID shut down, and that
Oh,
like it was like 2 weeks before, and I got this when we were there and stuff like that with their family. Like I went to GNC and went there and got that, but that's how I
nice.
remember I got it, and then I had that during COVID, and
Good
then going on
callback.
to
What is this?
the Ghost All Out. So this is the 400 milligram
Oh
version.
gosh.
Again, it tastes really good, but it's 400 milligrams, so try it once. It's not going to get the turbo use treatment. And then this is another one I added, the OB mix, which I forgot it was some strawberry water. I think it was strawberry watermelon flavor. Really, really cost effective. And it was only like 175 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. So just gonna be putting in the B tier. And then if I had to elevate one of these Sebum pre-workouts.
Yeah, which one? Because it's gotta be one goated.
I'm thinking back to the Sebum pre-workouts. I think I've had other ones, but I'm just forgetting them.
Yeah.
I've had one or two other flavors of
The one that sounds the best to me as an outside source would definitely be the raspberry.
Yeah, and for what I have the most, I would say grape, honestly, is the best flavor. Grape is really, really good. But
like I said, I haven't had
I do want to try I know I haven't tried the orange one.
That I feel like could be a hit or miss. And if it hits, it hit hard.
Well, we can go like this. That's our tier list.
Mainly Luke's, but I had two in there. But
and then I'm gonna go like this and go.
Woohoo!
Boom. So the raw essential pre-workout. I just want to go through here and see that label looks really cool. So I've had this one.
Let's see.
I haven't had watermelon grape. That one looks really cool though.
Yeah.
I've not had that one. I have had grape. I've had that. I've not had peach mango. That one looks really good actually.
Yeah, those are some good.
Nope. And then nope, I didn't have white cherry. I think then I ordered sour AF pump version. So yeah, it's pretty interesting because then I got I saw that if you order 2 protein powders, you get a free can of the cream soda.
Oh, nice.
And I was like pumpkin cheesecake and champion mentality, but I would want to get the pecan pie.
Yeah, that I'm not that flavor, but
I just want to try it, and then it'd be good in creamies.
Yeah.
So going on to, I think we'll save the superhero draft for next week, just because this episode's running all along. I got things to do, but we will do the superhero draft. We're not superhero draft. We will do the blind ghost ranking.
Oh yeah, I was excited for that. I actually kind of forgot.
I will share my screen, and I haven't even thought of the ghost energy drinks, and I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to give me 10 random ghost energy drinks. Just wait. All right, I asked that. So then in here is whoa, what the hell? That's not even that's not a.
I think you'd have to title it something different, like
Here we go. Perfect. All right.
Okay.
And if you haven't had it, I can just make it up on the spot. All right. So if you don't know what a blind ranking is, it's where you have 1 through 10, and then without knowing what the next one is that I give you is, and then, or with the audience doesn't know this too, whatever one I give you. So if I gave you, like if this was Sebum or Bum Energy, for example, like if I gave you cola and you put it at 9, and then I gave you grape and you put it at like 7, and then you put like, and then I give you like cream soda, even though we haven't had it. And like, or you're like, oh, like I actually wanted that at 9. You can't switch it around. So it's like, once you put it there, you put it there.
Okay.
So what ChatGPT gave me, the first one is going to be Warhead's Sour Watermelon.
Oh gosh. 6.
6. All right. I do like sour watermelon.
Yeah, so do I, but I feel like screwed.
All right. The next one is orange cream.
Oh, 5. I
You
feel.
think
I'm just
that?
trying to think. ChatGPT maybe it's got.
You don't have. You don't have to like. I'm like. But you can tell me when you think 5.
Yeah, 5.
All right. Going on to number 3, Swedish fish.
Oh god, 3.
3.
Yeah, I'm not liking how this is going up and up.
Going on to number 4, tropical mango.
I barely had it, so I'll go 9. Just because I think I've had it like once and a sip.
Then going on
Did
to
they discontinue that?
yeah, I think so. I don't think it's
Okay,
available anymore.
that's why.
I haven't seen it in forever. Citrus, and I think they discontinued this as well too.
Yeah, I think so. 8 then is better than tropical.
I think
I
that's
barely remember
underperformed.
these flavors.
And this is one, if you haven't had it, we can just quickly just think of another random one. Bubblicious strawberry.
Yeah, I haven't had it.
All right, then ghost sour strips.
Oh god, see this is working. There's one that's above it, but I think I'm gonna go 1 just because I don't know. I'm playing the game. Playing the game, not the heart.
Mm-hmm. And then next is cherry limeade.
Oh gosh. What do I have open? Do I have
2, 4, 7,
Okay, I'll go
and 10.
I'll go 4. I'll go 4. I feel like I'm gonna get screwed, but
Next up is Welch's grape.
god dang it. 2. And I'm gonna get screwed.
And then
I'm saving.
and then the next one is grapefruit. Sorry, not grapefruit. Oh my gosh, that'd be way different than grape
Yeah.
juice. And then the next one that it finally is raspberry cream.
Of course it is. That's my 1, but it's 10. Look at that. Oh, that's bad. I butchered that.
All right, hold up. What? Is it because I get no? Because I did that.
No, I think I had 7 and 10 left.
I skipped one. Sorry, So, well, I mean, you would obviously take 7 over 10.
7. Yep.
And then this one is the Sour Patch Kids Blue Raz.
Okay. I mean, that's still horrible, but I was waiting for the iced tea lemonade. This is the worst one, but I don't like iced tea.
Yeah, I mean, like if it was at the store, I'd take it if it's the only one. But it's definitely not. I'd take a lot of things over it.
Yeah, same.
But that was fun though. I think.
Yeah, that was.
And you can do that. We can do that with like movies and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Protein bars, snacks, food. So I think doing that with fruits would be really fun.
Yeah, but we could definitely that. And this maybe could be our second episode of the week of basically just blind ranks. Like
Yeah, we just do a bunch of
education
games and stuff
ranks.
like that. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, we can set that up. Tuesdays, Thursdays are kind of a good split for both of us. So
Exactly. Well, that will conclude our episode. A little shorter, an hour and a half, and hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun for us.
Yeah.
I know you can tell by the screens it got a lot darker, so we got a lot of things to do here near the end of the day. And hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys later this week.
Peace.